Okay, let me move that there. All right, so tonight's hockey action. Um, I'm all set for my Nashville. I don't have a Nashville hat. I have a Nashville jersey, and it's all stained and gross. But it was funny because I put it on and she had never seen it before, so because I just don't wear it. Anyways, for tonight's action, we have a number of games on the schedule. That number is 11. Crank around. There we go. Buffalo's in New Jersey. So Buffalo's lost 3 in a row. Jersey's won 3 in a row. What the hell? Jersey wins 3-1. Did that scare him?
Yes, it made him jump. That was funny.
Good. Detroit's in Montreal. Montreal has to lose a game at some point. They have to. It's just the rules. So I'll take Detroit to win this one 2-1. I'll say overtime. Let's see. Minnesota, who won their last games, and Philly. Philly's coming off of a stinging loss against the Leafs. Full props to the Leafs last night for the comeback win. This is where the current Leafs roster isn't aware that they suck. It's good to have a lot of kids in the lineup for that reason. They don't realize or care about the team's history from the years before or any of that crap. All they know is they're having fun right now, and they took it out on Philly. Philly has to come back with a big game tonight, so I'm going to say that Philly wins this one 4-1. The Islanders are in Florida, Miami, Jacksonville, Orlando, Panthers. Depending who you ask, they play everywhere. To me, anyways, they're still Miami, but I don't care. It's Florida. The Islanders have been pretty hurting lately. I'll take Florida in this one, 4-2. San Jose's won 2 in a row. They're in Tampa. Tampa's won their last game, but Tampa's been wildly inconsistent. I'll take San Jose in this one, 3-2. I'll say overtime. St. Louis is in Columbus. Columbus has started playing better, but then they keep laying eggs against my Bruins. And I'm not sure why, because Boston isn't a very good team. So I'll say that Columbus has their comeback tonight. They win 4-2 over St. Louis. Toronto, big win over Philly. Now they go into Pittsburgh. This is a game that's probably going to drive Babcock nuts. I anticipate them coming out flat tonight. And again, it's the youth thing. I'll say Pittsburgh takes this one. I'll say 3-1. Washington's in Carolina. The Capitals are rolling, and I'll say the rolling keeps continuing with a win over Carolina. I'll say 3-0 tonight. I'll say Holtby gets a shutout. Anaheim's in Nashville. Nashville finally looking like they're righting the ship. They've won their last 2. Anaheim won their last game, but I hate Anaheim. So because I'm doing the Nashville video today, I'll take Nashville in this game tonight too. I'll say 4-2. Arizona's at home to Boston. Boston won a big one over Columbus. Anytime Boston wins, it's a big win. I'll say Arizona wins this one, and I'll say 3-2 in overtime. Calgary, what in the hell is going on in Calgary? They get their goaltending straightened out. They get, everything looks great. There's no reason the team should be this bad. But I said before the season, I was not a big fan of Glenn Gulutzan. I remember when Gulutzan was coach of Dallas. And it's not that he's a bad coach. He didn't seem like he was overly tough. He wasn't like this big motivator, Tortorella, Trotz type. But he didn't seem like he was a player's coach either. He seemed like he was kind of just, he was there and he was okay at certain parts of the game. And I didn't know if he was a good fit for Calgary because I honestly didn't see him as a, and that's just me. I didn't see him as a great head coach. Calgary's due for a win, and the Rangers are due to come back a little bit. And I don't want to make this prediction. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the Rangers. I'll take the Rangers in this one, and I'll say 3-2, and I'll say Jimmy Vesey comes in and scores a hat trick. I'll, just go crazy with it. Vesey's proving that when the college guys come in, they're more NHL ready than junior players. I mean, he's older, and that's, that there is something to be said for being older, more physically mature, and more ready to play. So yeah, the New York Rangers, I'll take them tonight. So that's the 11th game on the 11-game schedule. curling's on right now if anybody wants to watch curling. Until 4 o'clock tonight, I'll be finding stuff to do. I'll probably be streaming tonight. Do we have any plans?
Not that I know of.
Are you okay with me streaming?
You're asking me as you do a video. That's funny.
Okay. See what I did there? Isn't that cool? All right.
Tricky.
With her permission, so if I don't stream later, it's because she said no off camera. And
That's
but any bruises are hidden. That's why I have the big baggy jerseys.
That's horrible.
The burn marks suck, though. We have to talk about that.
That's awful, Shannon.
I never agreed to that. You don't even respect the safe word. I don't even know why we have a safe word. Is there a reason?
Oh God, Shannon.
It's anybody from our church who's watching. I'm just kidding. We don't have a safe word.
That makes it better.
That makes it a lot better.
That makes it.
I think it makes it better.
Fixes all of it.
I'm all about the fixing. Yeah, so
Clearly.
go ahead and disagree with all of my predictions for tonight because I'm probably wrong. I know at the start of the season I did if you're gonna bet, and if you're gonna bet against teams I cheer for, and sometimes that's the best way to go with it. Let me just go through this quickly. Who would I cheer for between Buffalo and New Jersey? I would probably cheer for Buffalo as the underdog, so Jersey. You'd bet Jersey. You'd bet on Montreal against Detroit. You'd bet on Minnesota against Philly. You would bet on the Islanders against Florida. You would bet on San Jose against Tampa. You would bet on St. Louis against Columbus. You'd bet on Carolina against Washington. Yes, I said that. Yes, I'll clarify that at a later date. No, I'm not a Washington fan, I promise. You would also, oh God, I don't believe I'm saying this. If you're betting on the team I'm not cheering for, you're going to bet on Pittsburgh tonight against Toronto. You're going to bet on Anaheim against Nashville. Obviously, I hate Ryan Kessler. You can go to hell, Ryan Kessler. Boston's in Arizona, meaning you cheer for Arizona. You'd bet on them. And between the Rangers and Calgary, this is really kind of a toss-up, but I think you'd bet on Calgary because I like what the Rangers are doing early in the season, and I think it's great that when everybody's ready to replace Alain Vigneault, once again, the guy proves that he can coach teams to winning seasons. Believe me, Vancouver made a big mistake losing Alain Vigneault. I still think that. Yes, he has his favorites. Yes, he did play guys like Lapierre, Tanner Glass, Aaron Rome, guys that shouldn't have been in the lineup. He played them, but the results were there. The team won, and they've had a better winning record with him than they've had since he left, and that is part of the reason. Yes, the team isn't as good. No, I don't think he'd be able to coach the Canucks to a winning record right now, but they'd be better than where they're at. So he was the one that put Burrows with the Sedins. He was the one that had Kessler and Burrows together on a line and saw that they were really helping to get their line going, and so he put them on separate lines in the top six. He was willing to take a chance, and not in a way that's baffling. So when Willie Desjardins decides to take a chance with the Canucks lineup, you look and go, okay, who, what, where, why did that happen? So anyways, yeah, that's my predictions and my thoughts on hockey right now. I'm going to be doing my Nashville video later. I'm also trying to figure out, I mean, there's other things happening in hockey, but we're really into the part of the season where everything's just rolling. It's just night into night into night. No huge controversies going on right now, but it is Saturday night, so there probably will be some controversies coming out soon. So anyways, that's it for me for now. I will be doing the Nashville video, as I said. It's a little tricky doing Nashville because Montreal had all this great history, 24 Stanley Cups, yada, yada, yada. Nashville, 24 less Stanley Cups than that. No Stanley Cup appearances in the finals. A little trickier with Nashville, but I've got some stuff up my sleeve, so go ahead and tune in and watch what I got coming up there. Thanks for watching, and I will be talking to you all again really soon.